Heyo, how's it going everybody? Hope anyone out there right now who is watching this, or at some point in the future, is having themselves a fantastic day today. Welcome, my name is Relikai. I'm going to be playing a video game on the internet, and tonight that video game is going to be Goddess of Victory Nikke, that's right. So, I've actually got a few things that I want to talk about here, you know, right out of the gate. One, I'll just go ahead and say, hope everyone who either celebrated or participated in any Thanksgiving-related festivities enjoyed themselves. Yeah, we didn't stream on Thursday because I was out of town with family, and yeah, and then I came back around the afternoon of Friday. So yeah, I enjoyed my Thanksgiving as well as I think you can. Had some decent food. Got a nice chunk of leftovers, which I ate a lot of on Friday, and then I ate some more of today, and I went into a little food coma. I think that's I took like another hour and a half long nap, which for me is basically like 1,000-year nap essentially. So yeah, so Thanksgiving was pretty good for me. Hope it was all for you. Second thing to note off, yeah, I got this this really obnoxious and very distracting red dot on my forehead. Just, you know, had a little bit of a, you know, little bit of skin issue there. I don't even know what it was. I guess it was just some kind of apparently a lot of my skin or blood vessels or something like that, I don't know what it is, but they're like really sensitive to pressure. Again, I've gone in depth about why I have these specific headphones, because they have about the least amount of clamping force of any over-the-ear headphone out there. And for me, I get these like pressure ulcers from having headphones clamping down around my ears too hard. So that's why I have these headphones specifically. Luckily, they also sound pretty good, so you know, I don't have to be stuck with cheap, shitty sounding headphones in the name of not having to have these blood-filled pustules just like growing randomly around my ear. So yeah, I guess like this just happened. I think it's just because, like, you know, when I'm in the shower and I, like, you know, wash away like water from my face or shampoo and whatnot, like I do like this number, and then like I guess, I don't know, over time it builds up, because like I get like a similar sort of like thing that happens around my ears if I wear headphones that clamp too hard, you know, like right in this spot specifically. And so it just happened yesterday, and you know, had to I guess essentially, you know, drain it, lance it, whatever the technical terminology you want to use is. And so now just gotta have this obnoxious red dot on my forehead for, I don't know, the next week or so, until it finally kind of just scabs over and kind of goes away on its own, you know. But it is what it is. Just gotta deal with it. So yeah, that'll be there for again like a few weeks maybe, and we're all just gonna have to deal with it. And then I guess last thing I want to just like say really quick is just, goddamn, this was not a good few days for Hololive, man. Shit, both Chloe and just like now, literally just now, Fauna announcing their graduations. God damn, man. Here's the thing, though. Chloe is apparently staying on as an affiliate, the same way Ame did. So she has the option of being able to come back and, you know, make an occasional appearance, participate in, you know, certain maybe bigger events where they're like, yeah, let's bring in the cameo characters. So I mean, you know, that's pretty cool, but because Fauna's announcement just happened, and I was trying to watch the VOD of the stream where she was talking about it. It was literally like a 5-minute stream or something. I was trying to watch the VOD of it and it kept crashing because I'm assuming, I don't know, just that video is getting overloaded with people trying to watch. But yeah, it seemed like for Fauna it was like an official graduation. I didn't see any word about her remaining as an affiliate or something like that, so yeah, that's unfortunate. Because yeah, for me, Fauna was my favorite in Hololive. Like, out of all of them, EN, JP, ID, all of them, Fauna was my favorite. Like, I just saw, you know, because I was you know, looking at some of her VODs just earlier today. I've been a member of hers for 3 years. I think the only other VTuber I've been well, I've only been you know, a member or subscriber to a few VTubers for that long. You know, there's Yola, and then there's Ryugasakirin and Maya, even though like I don't watch Maya anymore for my own personal reasons, and it has nothing to do with her, but just for me, I don't really feel, you know, welcome or comfortable watching her anymore. But you know, I still think she's a fantastic streamer. So yeah, I'm still subscribed to her even if I don't watch her anymore. And yeah, Fauna, it's nuts, man. It's sad. It's sad. But 2024 has been the literal worst year for VTubers ever. And I mean, here's the thing. She's probably going to, you know, continue doing her own thing once she goes indie. You know, just like Ame did. And I know what her past life is, so I'll be able to find her. But it's still, you know, it's still sad, you know? So, yeah, we'll just have to deal with that. What's up, Drew? Appreciate you stopping in. Hope you've been well. Hope your Thanksgiving, however you ended up spending it, was good, was enjoyable. I was just talking about the Fauna news, which I am quite bummed out about. But yeah, like I was just saying right now, I know her past life, so anything that she decides to, you know, start doing, whenever she decides to start doing it, you know, I'll be watching over there as well. So it is just sad, you know, because you know, we all came to be introduced to her and come to know her as Fauna. She's still gonna be Fauna, but it's, you know, a different identity, perhaps one that's maybe a bit truer to who she personally is as a person, but still, you know, it's Fauna is like a part of her, you know. That's the whole thing with, like, that's the whole weird thing with VTubers and, you know, any sort of like corporate or indie identities that they ever happen to hold, is that, you know, yeah, like, it's still the same person, but depending on when it is that you meet them, and depending on whether or not they actually end up essentially permanently shoving one of those identities away into the closet and never pulling them out again, it is kind of sad to lose that aspect of who they were. So yeah, It was good. Not so much today because someone in my house decided to leave a pan on the floor, and now I got a good cut on my big toe. A pan? A pan on the floor? Interesting. Okay. Well, god dang. Big, good cut on the big toe. Oof. That's a very useful toe. That's, sorry to hear that, man. Hope you're able to wrap that thing up and get it situated. And I guess, I don't know. I guess are you having a hobble around like on your heel now as you're going around? It's gonna be a little bit awkward, but I'm sure you'll make it through it, my guy. Yeah, I think that's essentially it. I don't think I've got anything more to say. Yeah, let's I think that's about everything that I wanted to mention before we got things started here. So yeah, we're gonna be starting up Nikke, and we're gonna be continuing on with the mainline story, which, yeah, I'm trying to remember. I think we're at that point in the story where Xi really wants more Vapaus, so that she can essentially, you know, become the Pfizer of Vapaus, and then charge everybody for it, patent it, and all that sort of stuff, in spite of the fact that I guess 98% of the Nikke's nanomachines, son, get destroyed because of it. We'll see how that, you know, ends up working out, because I mean, hey, it would seem to work out for our girls Modernia and Cinderella, so I mean, you know, at least as of right now, losing 98% of their nanomachines, son, doesn't seem to have negatively affected them in any sort of way. So, and yeah, we don't even know what exactly the nanomachines really even do for them. So, yeah, well, I'm assuming it has to do with, like, I was gonna say healing, but I mean, Nikkes don't heal. They still get repaired and whatnot, so I don't know. Well, we'll see. More of not trying to put too much force on it to make it bleed again. Exactly. You joined up with the Outer Ring crew. Yes. Yes, we just met up with Viper and Crow and Jackal. And yeah, we're just making our way downtown, fighting through a bunch of Nikke. So let me go ahead, kill the BGM, and then let's get the Nikke started up here. Alrighty. Here we are. Please excuse me while I'm just going through and clicking all of the buttons that you have to click on a daily or sometimes monthly basis. Just gotta grab all the stuff in here. Ah, blah 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 blah. There we go. All right. And then come over here. Also, I learned something new about D's ENVA. Did not realize what is this new forbidden information that you've come to realize. I'm sure it'll be an interesting little factoid that I can whip out at the next party I go to. All right, and then all that, and then. Who is this? Is this Volume? It kind of looks like her, but like also kind of not. Clicking on all the stuff. All right, and let's check our messages. It's Volume on this pass. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and all the messages are freaking out. All right, that's fine. Let me see here. So, Volume. What's her alternate costume look like? Oh my goodness. dude, she gonna join up with Mast, and they're just gonna sail the high seas.
Did you bring the schedule? Let me see.
Wait a second.
Hey, I'm busy. Don't bother me.
I like how she gets some of her drink onto her titties, and then she just like is like, and then she just like shakes him off. Hold on a second. I gotta adjust some shit here with the camera. Do I press Alt? I think. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll bring this up here. I'll bring that down a little bit. All right. Yeah. And then yeah, we can make that work. All right, there we go. Okay.
Did you bring the schedule?
Let's see.
Let me see.
All right. Yeah, I haven't looked at this alternate costume for volume. Oh my god, I forgot how I forgot how ridiculous Volume's battle animations are. Oh my god. Just like that's a little silly, man, but hey, you know what, it's fine, she still looks good. So man, she finally gets a skin and nothing's changed. Man, it's all right, it's all right. I'd take that skin, you know, why not? Can I, oh yeah, no, all of my friend points have just been like completely wiped out. So yeah, nothing doing for us. I still don't know, like, is Flora like good? I don't even know what she does. Hold on, let me see here. Looks like she's a healer type of some sort. Activates at the start of battle only if self survives. Affects self and 2 allies on both sides. Oh, I'm assuming that means both sides of her, like the left and the right, not like her and the Raptures. 1% of caster's final max HP, restore. 4% continuously stacks up to 5. Activates when the HP of one of the allies on both sides is lower than 90%. Affects all allies. Generates a shield with 10.22% of the caster's final max. Okay. Activates when the HP of one of the allies on both sides reaches max. True damage goes up 31%. Affects all allies. Recovers 10.45% of caster's final max HP as HP. And true damage goes up. Okay. She actually sounds like a pretty solid support then. That's pretty good. I think I have pretty decent shielders though. I don't think I need her. Like, I'm like Crown is a shielder, I'm pretty sure. Activates the star full burst, affects all allies previously, attack up, reloading speed up, 51 normal attacks, HP potency. What the hell does that mean? Like health, she boosts health or healing. Fully stacked, affects self after the stacks are removed, invulnerable for 4 seconds. Attract and taunt all enemies. Affects all allies, attack damage goes up. Attack damage goes up, creates a shield equal to 8.27% of the caster's final max HP for 15 seconds. And there you go. Still holding my pulse until the new Christmas event that's coming up. Yeah, that'll probably be a sound strategy. Getting a new limited Maiden. Really? I have Maiden, don't I? I'm pretty sure I do. Yes, there she is. Yeah, I was trying to find her. She's got an alternate outfit, right? Oh yeah, multiple. She's got the Jesus. Yeah, I forgot. Like she already had the swimsuit. Holy goddamn. And the nurse. Yeah. All right, cool. Well, we got another version of her. I won't complain. But all right, we're going off to the main storyline. I think we're just making our way through Rapture battles at the moment. We've got We've got a long way to go. It feels like these maps just get like, oh my god. Look at all of this bullshit. Look how many there are. Holy Jesus. These maps just get saturated with battles.
It is not
God dang.
becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
We've got a problem.
There are frozen sheets of ice between the streets.
So what? Can't we just walk across?
Uh-oh. No, Jackal!
Uh-oh.
Sploosh.
You tell me.
Sometime later.
Listen carefully. Nikke's bodies are incredibly heavy, so when you step on ice, you're in for an ice bath.
Dang. She just called her fat. No, she didn't. They are dense though. There's lots of machinery inside of that. Oh dang, man. I just realized that could complicate things when it comes to certain extracurricular activities that certain artists are fond of making the subject matter of their art pieces.
Why? Why are you telling me that now?
Oh man, poor Jackal, poor Dogo.
Wow. I've never seen a Nikke chattering their teeth like that.
Put a jacket on Jackal. Put a jacket on Jackal.
Are you giving me this because I'm cold?
No. I just really enjoy more clothing being put on Nikke. Sure.
Commander, you're really unique. Nobody has ever done this for me.
Did she call me a unique? Like a unique? Interesting. Okay.
Don't let it get to your head, Jackal. They are just softening you up.
Oh boy.
When the time comes, they won't hesitate to use you as cannon fodder.
Oh, they're still referring to us as if we don't have a specified sex, despite the fact that we are always male no matter what. All right, cool. They can get bodies that can actually swim, like the Aegis crew, for example. Oh. Jackal deserves better, also hi. Yeah, true. I honestly love Jackal. She's so cute. She's a lot of fun, and yeah, I really like her design. But what's up, Lee? Appreciate you stopping in. Hope your day is going well, and hope your Thanksgiving, if you participated in such festivities, went well as well.
Then after the fact, they'll shower you with compliments and pretend they care.
Oh man, Crow. Okay, who hurt you? Who hurt you? Let's hash it out. Let's explore these feelings that you have obviously set aside and decided that you're just not going to deal with them like ever. We clearly need to do some work here because your emotional constipation sounds like it might start to interfere with the mission at some point. So come on, let's have a name. Let's grab some ice cream and we can just talk about what a huge jackass the guy is. Okay? Yeah. You want to know something? Her VA knew what she's gonna sound like. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, I completely missed what you said about D's EN voice before, but she was Kujo Sada. I could see it. And again, like, honestly, I feel like at least 80% of Genshin VAs are pretty much in basically everything nowadays. You know, there's always like a new generation of voice actors. You know, back in my day, all of the regulars were people like Yuri Lowenthal and Liam O'Brien, Michelle Ruff, Laura Bailey, Johnny Young Bosch, and you know, all those types. And nowadays, people are probably like, you know, yeah, it's Brianna Knickerbocker, and it's I guess well, I was gonna say Christina V and Kira Buckland, but they're more of like the second generation of VAs. You know, it's I can't think of all their names off the top of my head, but you know, again, the Genshin crew, essentially. He has no idea. I think I have an inkling of some sort. Mama didn't really raise Crow right. Tell that to me with Zach Aguilar. There's another one of them. Yeah, and a lot of them are, I guess, a lot more internet savvy, because again, I think a lot of the ones who are currently voice acting started out in that space of working independently, like online on fan projects and things like that. It's funny because way back in the day, all of those first gen EN voice actors that I mentioned, like they would all say the same thing. Like when people ask them, how do you get into voice acting? They'd all be like, oh, you gotta get an agent, and you gotta do theater, and you've gotta move to LA or to Houston or New York and stuff like that. You gotta do all this stuff. Completely outdated. Nobody does that shit anymore. They're all like doing things online with independent animators or projects. They've all got their own demo reel that they've all cut. You know, they all have home studios that they all record in, that they, you know, will just send their voice lines off to the directors and whatnot. It's completely different world we live in, man. All right.
Haven't you ever interacted with a human before?
You've been burnt before, and now you're taking it out on the commander.
She complains when we're mean, then complains when we're nice. If that's the case, we might as well be mean all the time. After all, we can't win either way.
And what about all of you? How can you go through life being so gullible? This rookie commander shows everyone the slightest bit of affection, and you seem to think you're colleagues.
We are colleagues. Actually.
You say that now, when you're on the battlefield and in the thick of it all. But what do you think will happen when we go back to the Ark? Some of us will be discarded and become lumps of scrap metal. Others will be lionized as they stand on the shoulders of those who have been sent to the scrapyard. If that's what you call a colleague, then the Commander-in-Chief of the Ark and I are very good colleagues.
Aha! The Commander-in-Chief, I see.
Master, should I take back the jacket?
What? Why? What did Jackal do? Jackal did nothing wrong. Did you know Digimon releases brand new Digimon every month? Say what? What are you talking about?
Don't worry.
Digimon Digimon releases brand new Digimon every month. In like what capacity? Like to just the lore? There's just new Digimon created every single month. They're not making them like NFTs or something, are they? Fucking like Digimon NFTs that just get cranked out. Oh, that would be disgusting.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Glass slippers, full contact.
All right, time for you to die.
Now is the time of true beauty.
There we go. I was gonna say Jackal's been freezing her ass off. Exactly. Nobody's gotta be mean to Jackal for what Crow says or does. Okay. Hold on. I think I need to increase the voice volume here a little bit.
Commander!
I think that should be okay.
It is not
We'll,
becoming to rush.
We'll see how it goes.
My feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
It's okay. It's okay, Red. You're gonna be fine.
Whatever.
You're gonna get through this.
Do what I can.
Get out of my face, boys. I got shit to do. Olive boys, no.
Oh!
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Wow, that one was really drawn out.
Glass slippers, full contact.
Get out of here.
What a student can do.
All right. I feel like this entire stream is just gonna be me making my way through rapture battles, because again, this map is absolutely saturated
My
with
feet
them.
keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
Second daughter's birthday cake for my child, $20. Cheese, kelp, minced beef, milk, large cereal box. Interesting. Okay.
All right.
All right, you guys are guarding this button. I'm assuming it's gonna do something that I really want it to do. Nope, just new designs. Fans also send their designs, and the winner gets to have their drawing be turned into a Digimon. Oh my god! So wait, are there more Digimon than Pokemon now at this point? Oh good lord!
Check the mirror for a moment.
Digimon artist also just makes new designs and it gets added. Jesus. Interesting. So that man is just literally working every single month.
I am most pleased with it.
God. Yeah, and people try and say that there's too many Pokemon. That's nuts. All right. Can I just sidestep? Nope. All right then.
Not there.
Let's be like, can I just ignore you? But nope. These raptures just want to get stepped on by Cinderella. Understandable, but I mean, man, it's gonna take up like more time than it should.
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Glass slippers, full contact.
Now we
Pour
must
out.
focus our attack.
Get out of here.
All sorted.
All right. People have no idea there's 1,500 plus Digimon?
Truly beautiful story.
God
this
damn,
one.
man.
I am
Jeez.
most pleased with it.
Also, can I point out something? You're in a snow area in this stage. And in this stage, you're in a city.
It is not becoming to rush.
Is
I
that
will go slowly.
where we're supposed to be? So is it like the city got flooded at some point? Uh-oh, where is it?
I'll follow you closely,
All right.
Not there.
Oh, behind here probably. Yep, there it is. Okay. So what is over here? I'm assuming that's probably gonna like an extra battle will happen over there or something, most likely.
They are humanity's.
All right. Not there.
No, the stage you just did, it was in a city and not in the snow area. Oh, I see.
Yourself hurt, teacher.
Yeah, I thought that sounds like Nikke. They just like throw in those ones because they're like, hey, like it shows snow, so it counts. Here's the thing. Shift Up seems to still sort of be in this weird transitionary area where they're honestly big enough to be able to be like, you know, making AAA releases, you know, like Stellar Blade, but they still have these really amateurish mistakes when it comes to their game's construction and design.
Victory will be
I haven't played Stellar Blade yet because it hasn't come out on PC yet, but I was watching a video about someone who is, you know, reviewing the game, and they were pointing out how in the story, like just simple little things like you know, something happens in the storyline, like apparently I think her name is Lily. You know, she at a certain point in the game, she takes over you know, piloting your drone, essentially. So I'm just gonna use like Nier Automata language because Shift Up just like their whole thing is Nier Automata. They wish they had made Nier Automata, and you know, give them credit, they wear that on their sleeve, like explicitly. They're like, no, yeah, we're just trying to like make Nier Automata and invoke Nier Automata again. But so apparently throughout the game, this guy named Adam controls your drone. Then suddenly, this other girl, Lily, is controlling your drone for this one mission. And so you're kind of like, oh, that's kind of weird. Are they going to mention that at all? No? Okay, interesting. Then, later on in the game, there will be this scene where Lily says that she wants to pilot the drone, and Adam's like, oh, I don't know if you're ready to do that. And you're just sitting there like, wait a second. She's already piloted the drone. Why is this like an issue now? And so it's clear that those two scenes, or those two instances in the game, were supposed to be flipped in chronological order, but they just didn't. Or they got flipped and then they just didn't redo the dialogue or rewrite the scenes so that it makes sense from a chronological standpoint. So that's something that's really amateurish. That's something that that's something that a lot of indie devs don't even do because it's so amateurish. But with Shift Up, they just do that kind of shit, I guess. Despite the fact that they apparently have like about 300 employees working there now. Like, like they're a huge, legitimate, like, you know, operation as far as game studios go. So they should be better at this shit by now, man. So it's I feel like I'm liable to like be giving them more and more shit as time goes on, because it's just like, guys, you're in the big leagues now. Stop acting like a bunch of chuds and start getting this shit right. Let's see. I do hope it comes to PC, but I also seriously hope to God that it won't be needing a PSN account. Yeah, there's a chance that could potentially happen. Cause yeah, we thought Sony learned their lesson after the Helldivers thing, but apparently not. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But it is coming to PC. Like, Shift Up has confirmed that. They literally told their investors, no, we're gonna go to bring this to PC because, like, you know, PC is a major market and we plan on catering to it. So it's gonna happen. It's just a matter of when. And the director gives people gifts. He gave everyone there a PS5. In Shift Up? He just gave all the employees PS5s? That's pretty cool. That's really cool, actually. Good for him. I mean, granted, like, you know, it's Stellar Blade was a pretty decently large release for the PlayStation 5. It's like, you know, it didn't do like Grand Theft Auto numbers, obviously, but, you know, for a brand new IP, you know, I think it sold like over 1 million copies. So yeah, that's pretty good for a first time like console single player game outing for them. So yeah, good stuff. But you're not gonna be Yoko Taro, man. I'm sorry, you're just not. Just gotta take it slow, nice and slow.
Nice, right in front of you.
Neon leaps up in the air.
There's nothing there.
Gotcha.
Wow, okay.
You're gonna get yours. Especially for how you treated Master a moment ago.
I look forward to it.
But here's the thing, Stellar Blade is more of a third-party AAA game that Sony helped publish. That it still doesn't change the fact that it's a AAA game. Like, and again, given the amount of money that Shift Up obviously, you know, makes at this point, it's like yeah, they need to stop being a bunch of yahoos about their games. Like, you know, the quality assurance of their games. Again, over 300 employees. That's not a like even by AAA studio standards, that's not small. Like you could maybe say that if you have like 150 employees, that could be considered like small for a AAA studio. 300? No, that is a massive amount of manpower at your disposal. You should be able to do better at this point. Nice and slow.
Shin attack!
What?
Ouch! You blocked with your gun? You coward!
To a villain, cowardice is a virtue.
Just you wait. You're gonna pay big time. For a hero, never giving up is a virtue.
Neon, what is this? What are you doing over here?
Pause around here somewhere?
Wait, everyone stay still. Do you feel something vibrating underneath us?
Oh boy. I swear it's not me. Thud, thud, thud.
I think there's something moving underneath the ice.
I'm picking up high-class energy reactions. Raptures?
It seems like it.
Wow, how observant of you.
Thanks?
Can it? They're coming. Engaging.
Everyone's gotta chill, okay? Everyone's gotta start getting along here, man. Ladies, you're all pretty. Can we please focus here?
Follow me.
No, you. Quit it. Alright, wait. Oh.
Down with those who would threaten the pink glass slippers.
Full contact.
Go, boy!
Boom, boom.
What a truly beautiful story this was.
There we go.
Pleased with it.
Sorry, Relikai, we're gonna revive Destiny's Child. What? I think you're gonna have a lot of difficulty convincing Beyonce to come back. 300's more medium? No, not even. Like there's less than 300 employees that work for my company that I work at. Like I mean, you know. Let me see here. I think maybe if you compare it to something like Square Enix, maybe 300 sounds medium size, but like 300 is still a massive amount of people. Let's see. Square Enix, how many employees you guys got? What is it? So yeah, number of employees 4,700. So yeah, something compared to that, like pretty small, I suppose. But let's say like Atlas has got like 370 employees, and you know, like Atlas, you know, their titles at this point can be considered AAA because you know, like people know Persona. They expect Persona. They know what to expect when there's Persona, and Persona games do lots of numbers. So yeah, no, it's they're again, and that's the thing. Even Atlas, they need to get their act together too, because sometimes when it comes to certain things about their game releases, like with Metaphor and the PC performance for it, particularly with the graphic fidelity and the tessellation and stuff like that, like that's something you guys unfortunately have to be better about. Like it's like you guys have been in this game for a long time. At least Shift Up has the excuse that they've kind of only really been around for maybe about like 3 to 4 years at this point. Atlas is literally, they just celebrated their 20th anniversary. Now be better. Just be better. I'm serious. They're hiring a secondary studio to revive Destiny's Child with a brand new battle style. Okay, so you're clearly talking about something that I have no clue about. I don't know what Destiny Child is. I was yeah, I just don't even know what that is.
Is it over?
We try not to say that after a battle.
Huh? What does that mean?
It's bad juju. Oh.
Commander!
That's me. It literally says pew. It just says pew. I don't. This is supposed to be a serious moment. But the more I look at just the single word pew on a plain black background, it just makes me laugh. Pew. Pew. Okay. Just as someone pushes me down into the snow, a searing hot beam whizzes by. What?
I can't keep doing this.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. An arthritic collector would be better at avoiding beams than you.
Dang.
Can't you do anything besides depend on Nikke's?
Wait, an arthritic collector? That's a very specific reference you're making there. Pew. Someone got pew, and Relikai is here laughing. You're laughing. Somebody just got pewed, and you're laughing. Destiny Child is a gacha game that was also made by Shift Up, and I don't want to believe it either. You don't want to believe it either. All right, what's Destiny Child? Is it good? I just get Destiny's Child when I search for it. Okay, Destiny Child Shift Up. Let's see here. Oh, this looks different. Wait, this looks like one of those gacha games that would get advertised on a YouTube banner. You know, one of those like really one of those really smutty mobile games that for some reason YouTube allows to have advertisements for on their videos or in their banners. Interesting. The reason why it went down is because it was too free-to-play friendly and no one spent money on the game. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh no. Oh no, they were too cool. They were too cool and allowed people to not need to pay money for their game too much. And they had to shut down because of it. Oh dang. Oh dang, there were figures for this game apparently. Jeez. Very nice looking figures too, but dang, that's crazy. That's crazy. Good story, bad combat, and a bunch of collabs. Yeah, I think I literally see right here there's like a web here of collabs they did. What, Dead or Alive, Guilty Gear, Catherine, and Hatsune Miku. So exactly the same as Nikke. Well, I mean, Nikke actually, I enjoy the gameplay of Nikke. So, but I mean, yeah, like literally collabs out the ass. Hatsune Miku twice. Nice. They did Catherine? Apparently. I look after their mental health. I command and operate the troops.
Wrong.
Is it? Is it? Like, who are you to tell me I'm wrong?
From what I've seen, this is what you're worst at. You're nothing but a government lackey. You keep an eye on Nikke's to make sure they don't do anything that goes against human interests.
Oh, you clearly got me all figured out, don't you?
So if you're a government watchdog, then start acting like one. Don't try and pretend to care about us.
Okay, then.
How can you say that?
Anise, we need to deal with all the raptures that are hiding. Save the arguments for later.
But she's out of line!
Yeah, and she's wrong. She's out of line and she's not right. Anise, I'm okay. I'm okay, baby. It's all right. We'll talk later. Don't let me hold you back.
Oh, that's rich. Your best line yet.
Yeah, she's just like, here's the thing, like Crow, I think Crow has like legitimate concerns and things that she says. She's just annoying about it. Like, I don't know. She's the type of person where, like, you know, you try to engage with her and she just says no, and then you're like, okay, all right, I see that there's no point in continuing this engagement, so I'm just gonna disengage.
Roger.
The winter units got announced for Nikke. Oh yeah. I'm sure they've got all of the snazzy layered winter clothing to be able to keep them warm in the winter.
Coming to rush. I will go slowly.
I just saw Lee got a limited guillotine now. Oh. Tofu green onion chocolate bar first aid kit. Interesting shopping list. Also tofu for 96 cents? Please direct me to your grocery store, goddamn.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
Okay, where are we now? Wait. Not the, oh.
My feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
Oh, wait a second. Wait. Oh, now I can, okay. Now I see what we're doing here.
Let's go, Bolt.
It's a D&D campaign against a winter ice dragon, and the hero is Guillotine. Is that what the Christmas event is going to be? That sounds like it could be fun, actually. I'd be down.
I knew that.
All right, making our way downtown. Walking fast, faces past.
Student, let's go, Bolt.
All right.
Don't get yourself hurt, teacher.
There we go. No, olive boys, don't do it. Taste it.
Oh!
There we go. Just look at the art of it. It has no right to go hard.
Truly beautiful story this was.
Let's see.
I am most pleased with it.
Nice. Okay.
All clear.
Let me see here. So, was it Nikke winter event? Miracle Snow? Is that what it's gonna be? Third event I've got function as the Christmas event for 2022. No, that can't be right. Let me see here. Event. See where we got it. Images. News? Milk tea collab? Or no, dual encounter? I'm not sure. Like, what's the event supposed to be? Winter units got announced for Nikke. D&D campaign against a winter ice dragon. Hold on. Winter ice dragon. Let's see. Christmas ice dragon saga. Putting it all together. I see. Reddit. Do you have images? No, apparently not. Hold on. I'm sure. Blah 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 blah. Okay. All right. You know. Oh wait. Okay. Oh, like the. Okay, so I'm sort of seeing like art for it. Yeah, Ice Dragon Saga. Let me see here. Ice Dragon Saga. Oh, the Twitter. Okay, maybe I'll just check through like the Twitter here. That is, who is that? Oh, that's Maiden. Oh, she looks like the what are they called? Like the priestess? Or the cleric from Dragon Quest? That's fun. And of course she does. Fucking gamer grill. Oh, another guillotine too. Wait. Why she did they make her into a lolly, or does she just always look like that? Like she just has different gear on now. She looks pretty cool too. Huh. Interesting. All right, that'll be cool. Her back is completely clear and there's nothing covering her back. Good stuff. I also noticed that her tights have like a rip in it too. She always looked like that. Ah, okay. It might be like the different like art, the different art for this new unit for her. But very nice. Wait a second. Oh, guillotine. I think I was thinking she was Laplace for a second. Okay, yeah, never mind, yeah. Guillotine. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay. All clear.
We've eliminated all the units hiding beneath the ice.
Good job, troops. Rappy stands beside me, silent.
Commander, just forget about what Crow said earlier. Outlaws are always like that. They've been dealt a bad hand from birth, so they want to drag everyone else down with them.
I mean...
They take advantage of other people's weaknesses every chance they get, both physically and verbally.
But Crow has a point. You know what? I'm glad that we keep insisting that. I'm glad that we keep insisting that, like, even if Crow's being a complete bitch, like, we can acknowledge the fact that, hey, she's kind of spitting bars right now. All right, like, yeah, is she being really obnoxious and abrasive about it? Yes. But tell me where the lie is, you know? Yeah. She's literally Genshin's official of Nikke. Yeah, she's the Chuny. When we're up on the surface, all I ever do is get rescued by you guys constantly.
That's because this place is our battlefield. Your battlefield is down below. Down in the Ark. That den of thieves where defamation runs rampant. I know how hard you try and protect us down there. Not only that...
Things will go back to the way they were.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh yeah, we talked about this last time.
You got a time machine or something?
No, but I'll do everything I can to make sure you're all treated like human beings.
You even said that. I don't think you can care about us any more than that.
Imagine treating women as if they're human beings. Crazy shit.
So don't let what that outlaw says get you down. Stay strong. Be true to yourself.
That's right, Master. I'll follow you wherever you go.
Shit. If I could, then I would. I'll go wherever you will go. Fucking Anise just starts breaking out the calling. Chuny, who legitimately can't hang around other Nikke for much time, for reasons you'll find out in the future. Yeah, I haven't, like, here's the thing. I need to, I feel like one Nikke stream, I'll need to just do a whole ass stream where I try and do all of the social links that, I don't know what they're called specifically. I just call them social links because of my persona brain rot. But all the social links for the Nikkes, because I've got quite a few of them. And I've only done maybe like 3% of them. But I'd like to see what is up with more of them at some point. Thank you all. Thank you, all of you.
We're only saying what's true.
Daw. I swear our world really has fallen from grace.
It is not becoming a good...
Was our world ever at grace at some point?
I can't believe I'm already about to graduate.
She cannot believe it.
This is going on a bit long.
Alright, come on, guys. You can get rid of these drones, right? Thank you. I don't think so. Yeah, you tried to slowly list over behind that building, but it did not work.
Isn't over yet,
You
is it?
didn't account for me not giving a shit and just blowing the building up.
Coming.
It is not becoming
Alright.
to rush.
No, nor was it even in the first place. Exactly. For me?
We just got a signal.
It's about time.
Beep. Texts are pouring in. Let's start with the top text. Oh boy. It's not gonna be Xi Xeong, is it? Oh no. Man. I'm already dealing with enough shit. I don't have any more room in my crap bag for you. It's not acting. What is she doing? Is she trying to? I'm going through a tunnel, but through text messages. Xi Xeong, you know that's not how that works, is it? What happened? What's going on with the communications? Alpha particle concentration is high. Low. Whatever. How's the search going? Turned up any Vapaus yet? Yeah. In your mom. Not yet. What? We've only been on the surface for a few days. Asking Ingrid for a favor. Assigning you an extra patrol unit. After all that help, this is all you have to show for it? What is that? And again, the localization of Shift Up games, still not great. Like, here's the thing. This is old, okay? This is an old piece of the mainline story. I don't know how far back we are, but I mean, like this feels like it was written by AI. Tell me it's not. After all that help, this is all you've got to show for it? What is that? This is it's a complete non sequitur response to what was said previously. That was a perfectly nice building that could be used for shelter. No, there was no shot. No chance. Don't even think about it. We lost communication again.
Hey, darling.
Yes?
What are you looking at over there?
My phone?
Can I have a peek?
No. I turn off the phone screen. Viper takes her hand and presses the power button. Wait. She takes her hand and presses the power button. Again, what does that mean? She takes her hand and presses the power button. What does that mean that she took her hand? The power button of what? My phone? I don't know. She's got her own phone, so you're gonna have to clarify here. Like, her nails are exquisitely manicured.
Let's see. Oh, it's a text from Suin. And she was talking about us. How outrageous.
Localization's hard enough. Yeah, but again, like, other studios do it fine. Just get good. Have you never seen that phrase before? Interesting? No, it's worded improperly. Okay? I don't try and pull out the I'm a writer card a whole lot, but I am. I know what needs to be included in order for just an out-of-pocket phrase to make any sort of sense within context of a situation. That's just not written well. And that was the thing. Again, when I first started playing this game and I was starting to play through the mainline story, it was even worse than all of this. And that's why I was all the way back at the beginning, I was the story of Nikke is kind of not very good. And I think it was largely just because the localized presentation of the writing itself was just not very good. So I don't even know if it's actually the writing itself or if it's the localization. So But again, considering the fact that with Stellar Blade, you know, we have those really amateurish, you know, mistakes of just, hey, these two scenes were written to come in this specific order. Now, later on down the line, we decided we're going to flip them around, but we're not going to rewrite them so that they make sense in this order now. We're just going to have them, you know, be in this new order and just raw dog it that way. It's like, no, you need to like rewrite or recontextualize these scenes so that they don't not make any sense when you put them in a reversed order. So like this is all just like little technical things that like Shift Up just needs to shift up about. They just have to get good. You're the patrol unit?
Of course, the patrol unit of the Outer Rim. Sure, it's not as formal as anything the scouts do, but we still go on daily patrols to try and make sense of the mayhem around us.
What does she mean by asking Ingrid for a favor?
Not sure. That's above my pay grade, as they say.
We do say that. Viper stares at me. As well, hold on. I like to imagine this is how it actually happens. Like, she just stops talking, she's just like, and you're just like, Viper, are you okay? And she just keeps standing there. All of a sudden she smiles. Just after that she's just like, and you're like, okay, all right. Anywho.
We're almost at the finish line. We can meet the legendary Pilgrim. What do you think? Will Snow White take a shine to us?
I think so.
Whew, that's a relief. As you can see, we're a rough and tumble bunch.
I think Snow White can handle y'all.
So I didn't expect we'd get along. Well, all we can do is trust you, my darling. Our lives are in your hands. At least for now.
Yes. You can trust me. At the very least, you can trust me more than I could trust you in your social link. Get out of here.
Wait a moment, it'll end.
Oh, you think you're slick back there, but you're not.
Oh! Down with those who would threaten with glass slippers. Full contact.
Your eyes on what a student can do.
No, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. There he goes. At least there's one benefit with bad localization, some good humor. Yeah, that is true.
Party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go
Goddamn,
back and enjoy
you know,
ourselves.
all these Nikkes are really bad about not spilling shit on their tits. Like Red Hood, Volume, like they just can't. They just like the targets are too big and they're just like I just can't avoid spilling stuff onto them, man.
Follow you closely, teacher.
And I feel like there's got to be others. There's got to be some other Nikkes who have like drinks in their hands and they just get them constantly all over their titties. These Nikkes, they can't have titties and hold drinks at the same time. Kind of like people who can't walk and chew bubblegum, which I will admit,
Sexy,
I don't understand that. Are there people that actually can't do that? Like, if they're chewing bubblegum, they have to just stand perfectly still, or else what? They'll choke.
That concludes today's lesson. Let's go.
They are humanity.
All right.
They keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
Alright, we're almost there. Almost to the next one. I don't want to know that. It's honestly super hilarious to think about. Like, was there once upon a time when human beings weren't evolved enough to be able to chew gum and walk at the same time?
Even when I'm preparing, I'm gorgeous.
No, Olive Boy, stop.
There are more?
All right.
That concludes today's lesson.
Now whenever I hear Brianna Knickerbocker's voice, all I hear is, you know, is fucking
Let's go, Bolt.
mocktails, mixers, ice. The snacks are real nice. And I'm just like, God dang it.
Here. Northeast of us, there's an area about 3 square kilometers known as the Land of the Mage.
It's an abandoned village. As you can see, it's been infested by raptures.
I was gonna say, you know what? I really appreciate Anise and Rappy's whole color coordination thing, with Rappy with the red and Anise with the yellow. Like, it works. It works on the eyes. The Bernice theme, yeah. Or is it Bernice or Bernice? Like, because I'm pretty sure Bernice is like an actual name, but in the song she says it like Bernice. So I'm like, huh. Which I guess like sounds more like furnace, which I guess makes sense because I'm assuming she's a fire or pyro unit. I don't know if it's called pyro in ZZZ, but you know what I mean. Are you certain Snow White is here?
Adjusting for
It's
error,
burn
we've got a
nice.
3-hour window.
Bernice, or I'm gonna assume Bernice, because yeah, that doesn't like. All right, cool beans. All right. Bernice. Then I had my instincts were correct. Adjusting for error, we got a 3-hour window.
She could have left 3 hours ago. Or she could arrive in 3 hours.
Let's start the search.
Understood. We'll divide the area by its streets. We'll search the east side, Zone A. Exotic will take the west side, Zone B.
Again, I don't know why, because that's another thing. They yeah, I'll just leave it. I've talked about the whole counters thing before and how they don't actually say it, but then sometimes they do. But it's like, anyway, she's actually a really good fire unit in ZZZ. Well, I'd hope so. I'm assuming she's a 5-star. So at least they didn't do her dirty like Dea. But granted, like it feels like the project director of Genshin is literally the worst.
All sorted.
Every other you know, game that Hoyoverse puts out that's, you know, run by someone else seems to be you know, perfectly good with like you know, being pretty generous with, say, rewards and you know, the units actually being decent and none of them being like disappointments, unlike in Genshin, because just whoever's the lead on Genshin has just decided that he wants to just kind of, he just wants everybody to hate him. That's the only explanation for what's going on here.
My feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
Where is it? Is it behind here?
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Coming.
Dang it. No, you know what? I can avoid you. I can avoid you. I don't need to deal with your bullshit.
Follow you closely, teacher.
And she's an S rank. Oh. ZZZ, it's B, A, and S rank for the rarity. She's an S rank. I mean, in gacha games, it's kind of just like a normalized SR, SSR, and sort of things. Like, the terminology might be different, but it all means the same thing.
Full contact.
Keep your eyes on what a student can do.
Oh, they're all gone. Cool.
All sorted.
Again, I was just thinking about the Hu Tao version of the Bernice song, and I just think of Hu Tao just like literally over there on the side of the room, just like going like this, and she's like, "I'm lit, you can't deny." I'm like, God dang it.
My feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
Hey, how's it going, Vic? Appreciate you stopping in. Hope you're doing well. Hope your Thanksgiving festivities, whatever they might have been, were enjoyable for you. We're just we're playing through the main Nikke story and talking mad shit about game studios and their quality of life and slight gaming competencies. Whether it's Shift Up or Genshin specifically. I don't want to say Hoyoverse because, again, all the other Hoyoverse games seem to be, relatively well managed and run, with the exception of Genshin, which, can't, on an annual basis, can't keep people from getting mad at it. Whereas all their other games, like, everyone seems to be, getting along just fine with them. I am, and it was. Good stuff. Alright.
Not there. I knew that.
Soon after, Zone B.
Captain, proceed to the coordinates I've sent you. I found something you may get a kick out of.
Oh?
Are pretty far from us. Very well. My God.
Wow! The whole floor is covered in parts! Check out all these emergency rations! But they're all empty. What's going on?
The pilgrims have been here. I heard that they modify their weapons using rapture parts. Looks like the stories were true.
They may be resourceful, but that doesn't make them one of us. As for me, I think we'll get more use out of what's on that table.
Is that a map of the neighborhood?
Yes, I think this was a spot they planned to come back to, so they left it behind. They even marked the next destination.
Oh no! They're gonna snipe their shipping schedule, like in Black Sails. The fiends. I think I might tab out. Hope you have fun getting to the end of this chapter. We'll see. 'Cause again, all those fucking raptures, man. But appreciate it, Drew. Hope you have fun with whatever it is you're doing over there. No matter what MiHoYo is gonna do, people are gonna be complaining. Yeah, I mean, like, I think people specifically, because again, everything else, Honkai, Zenless Zone Zero, everyone seems to be fine with those games. It's specifically Genshin, because one, Genshin is the most popular one, so more people are able to complain about it. But two, like, yeah, like the annual rewards for Genshin year after year are just terrible. They're just straight up bad. Like, they just need to be better. Even compared to their newer games, which already give way more, generous rewards and offerings, despite, not having as, ingrained a built-in fan base. It's just like, the theme of tonight, when talking about both Shift Up and Genshin specifically, is just do better. Just, it's like that one scene in BoJack Horseman where Todd turns around on BoJack and is like, "No, you can't keep doing this. You can't keep acting shitty to people and feel sorry for it. Like, that makes it better. That makes it okay. You have to be better." And it's like, that's exactly what I'm saying. You can't just keep doing, mid or bad work and, I don't know, not even feeling bad about it. Just be better. Once the other games get to region based on real life, they may be more boycott bullcrap. It's the more popular it is, more complaining it is, which is no surprise, but the boycott is amusing. I don't know if there's like another Genshin boycott going on. I don't care. In terms of any of the social complaints people have about Genshin, some of it has validity to it, but, you know, this is also par for the course for these types of games, so it's not anything that I was thinking would actually end up happening. But when it comes to, like, you know, just being decent to your players and offering, like, decent annual rewards for, you know, saying thank you for, you know, continuing to support our game, like, maybe giving them more than a swift tap to the balls and a pat on the head might be potentially warranted, especially if they keep your game as being the most popular gacha game afloat. Demand the boycott, contact your senator. Okay, yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about. I've completely kept my head, like, out of the sand when it comes to any of this stuff. And yeah, honestly, whatever it is, it's not gonna work because, you know, Genshin is a Chinese game, and yeah, it just doesn't matter. Like even when the Chinese player base complain about stuff, a lot of the times doesn't end up actually making anything change. And for a long time, people thought, like, oh yeah, like they'll only bow to the whims of the Chinese player base because they're in China. And it's like, no, even when the Chinese players are upset about something, they don't budge about it. The one time they did was when they buffed Zhongli, and the only reason they did that, I'm convinced, is because he's supposed to be, you know, the god of the China region in Genshin. And they were like, people were like, yeah, this guy's pretty weak. Like, he's supposed to be the god of China. Yeah, he's really weak. And the Chinese developers for Genshin were like, no, he's not. He's not weak. And so they went in and they tweaked his numbers so that he's just now the easy mode for Genshin. Even though Genshin's not really that difficult, but, you know, he literally just erases all difficulty in the game until they came out with Rift Hounds. Way back when Natlan, yeah, then I've already heard all about that stuff. Like, none of that stuff matters. It didn't matter then, it doesn't matter now. So yeah, for me, all that stuff, again, I wish things were different. I wish they would include, you know, maybe more varied skin tones in the game, but again, that's not things that I expect from these types of games or from Asian media. So yeah, but for me, the annual rewards thing is the much bigger issue because it happens every year, so we have to keep putting up with this every single year. And I think the Genshin anniversary will be... Actually, I don't know when the Genshin anniversary is, but whenever it does come up, again, all we'll get is another kick to the balls and a pat on the head. And yeah, it's gonna be stupid.
You made a useful discovery for once. Good job, Viper.
For once? I'm always useful.
This map is just what we need. We can have a lot of fun with this.
For example?
Oh, I don't know. Like punishing a certain goody two-shoes commander.
What?
That could be arranged. I happen to have some information from a reliable source.
What did I even do?
Under these coordinates, there lies a slumbering beast of tremendous size. But isn't it dangerous flying by the seat of our pants like this? We were originally just going to kill some time up here.
That's your problem, Viper. You're clever and quite resourceful. But you're too cautious. You're incapable of any impromptu decisions. You'll never make it into the history books by acting that way.
Thanks for the advice.
Man, I didn't even do nothing. I didn't do nothing, and now they're gonna go out of their way to, like, get me killed? Oh man. Can't believe this shit. All I did was not dive out of the way of a beam, like, in time. And now I'm gonna die for it. Can't believe this. I like Hello Kitty Island Adventure better than this stuff. Oh, get out of here. Oh, you're right there. You're literally right there.
When I'm preparing, I'm good. Oh! Lay down with those who would threaten with glass slippers. Full contact.
Get out of here. That's right. All right.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
Let's see.
Commander, look at this!
Apparently Honkai is supposedly releasing a free 5-star, and yet Genshin didn't do it yet. That should be the anniversary. Thank you to the travelers. Exactly. I mean, granted, they have done like those, you know, they've given like the free 5 stars for the standard banner. You know, you can get like a copy of Dea or Jean or Mona or Chi-Chi, because obviously no one has a copy of Chi-Chi. But yeah, I don't know if that happens like with every new patch that's put out, or if it's like I don't know, because they seem to do it just when like Natlan came out. So I don't know what the deal with that was. I don't know what made that particular patch like that special to warrant actually giving a free ass 5-star. But yeah, it like, I mean, at a certain point, everybody would probably get like C6s for all of them. Granted, still, you know, free 5 stars, I won't complain about it, but, you know, still, maybe it wouldn't even be that bad if their other games weren't way more generous with their, you know, with their rewards. Like, if there wasn't something literally right next to Genshin to compare it to and be like, why can't you just do that? You guys are literally the same studio. Just do what they're doing over there. And they're like, what? What are you talking about? We're the only ones here. We're the only ones who work at this developer. It's like, but, and they're like, we're the only ones here. There is no war in Ba Sing Se. Should be like a 5-star promotion for the recent 5 stars on the limited banners. Yeah. Jackal is cute. Yeah, she's cute like normally, and then you like look at her burst animation where she's literally just like down on her knees licking a chain, and then you're like, ma'am?
We found traces of the pilgrims! Looks like they're the winners.
Let's go.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Look at all this food that's been thrown out.
They were probably using these to assemble weapon parts. This is Snow White's camp, no doubt about it.
Look on top of the table. Look on top of the bed. The books stay on top of the table. On top of the table lies a map. Judging by the river and mountains, this seems to be a map of the neighborhood.
There's a check mark on the lighthouse. What do you think that means?
It could be a resource of some kind. Or it could be signifying Nikkes that need to be rescued. Worst case scenario, it could be a trap.
Even if that's the case, it would be set up by the Raptures. There's no way a Rapture squeezed into this tight space, checked off the lighthouse on the map, and left. Unless we're being misled.
Uh-oh. As soon as Anise and Rappy's eyes move towards Crow, she points to the choker on her neck.
Calm down. Why would we do something like that? If I turned on you guys, my head would pop like a balloon.
Have you forgotten? The average alpha particle level here is 100%. Forget about Siwin activating those collars. We can't even send a distress signal.
Well, any evidence to back up these claims of yours?
She literally just said, well, proof.
Call it intuition. You've had nothing but bad things to say about us since this operation began. Then you just happened to find this place first? You had plenty of time to tamper with the map before calling us over.
I should kill you for that.
Oh yeah?
Give me your best shot.
Let's trust Exotic. No, we shouldn't. So I'm gonna do some meta play here, and I'm just gonna say,
There it is. The oh-so-holy humans once again reveal their prejudice against the outlaws. If we belonged to a regular unit like the Scouts, you wouldn't have doubted us for an instant.
It's not because you're an outlaw.
What is it then?
It's literally because you've been at my balls this entire time. It's because you seem to resent me.
So you're saying we set up a trap to screw you over? You're mistaken. I don't have it out for you.
Really?
I'm just disgusted by everything in the Ark.
Proof?
Placing a few bare-bones traps here won't do anything to the Ark itself. Not nearly as much as I'd like.
Spoken like a true villain.
Now I definitely don't trust them.
Anise, enough.
But they're outlaws?
Terrorists? Or are terrorists?
What?
Stick any label you'd like on us, and we'll be more than happy to oblige you.
Oh my god, her fucking eyes. Jesus, I've never seen this face of hers. Okay, I don't like it. No, I don't like it at all. Let's trust them for now.
I can't believe it. Brings a tear to my eye.
I bet it does.
You're the first human to ever trust us.
Jekyll, shut your mouth.
In that case, our next destination is the lighthouse. It would be nice to
Slasher
meet out right
expressing?
away, but
Kind of.
visibility is poor right now. I suggest we camp for the night.
Alrighty.
Yes, Commander. We'll clear out a space nearby while Exotic sets up the decoys.
No problem.
Alrighty. Alright, let's see. Where are we going now?
Coming.
Let's go, Bolt.
Soon after, inside an empty house at an abandoned village. Crow stares at her cell phone screen. What you looking at?
There was recent information about the Vapaus we're looking for. You want to see?
Sure, why not? The video is paused. The title is Catastrophe at Massilis, Crisis Averted, featuring Vapaus Matisse Corruption.
It starts off praising Massilis. Then, once this John guy comes up and starts running his mouth, they do a complete 180.
John Guy.
Do you know about Nymph?
John Guy? It's confidential, so I can't talk about it. Do we at this point? I don't know. I do, so yeah. Crow raises her hand and points to her temple.
It's a nanomachine the humans put inside us.
A singular nanomachine, son?
It gives them complete control over our memories. From what I hear, Nymph is what is affected by Rapture Code during corruption. And the so-called Vapaus rids Nikkes of corruption by destroying their Nymph. It's here that John poses the question. By using Vapaus to dissolve the Nymph, Nikkes will become free from human control.
Uh-huh.
But will they continue to be loyal to humans? In fact, they may act vindictive to the humans who have exploited them. An attempt to blow up the Ark using Rapture weaponry.
Okay, so that's the... Okay. So, assuming everything she's saying is true, and, you know, obviously with Crow, we have to take everything with a grain of salt, but if that is what the nanomachines are for, they're literally basically the leash on Nikkes so that they can't harm humans, then yeah, honestly, that's fine. Now at that point, they literally are just like any other human, and the only way that you can keep them in line then is to treat them with dignity and respect. Wow. God dang, yeah, that's, again, it's so funny that South Korean gacha bros, you know, obviously very into this game, but they probably don't really understand the actual nuances of the theming that's in the writing for this game that literally tells them to their face, hey guys, you should treat women with dignity and respect, and maybe then they might like you. It's like, just absolute zero media literacy. Granted, I can't hold that just against the South Korean gacha bros, because all media literacy everywhere is just a an endangered resource nowadays.
Interesting story, huh?
It's a sad story. Makes me embarrassed to be a human.
A dull answer. Just as I expected. Anyway, this is John. He's been spreading similar conspiracy theories amongst quite a few communities.
Are you sure that his name is John and not Joe?
Apparently, he has photos and research reports to back up his claims.
Oh, I bet he does.
Only Enoch knows the real truth. But it seems people are buying into John's claims. Prediction. By the time you find Vapaus and go back to the Ark, you won't receive a hero's welcome. Instead, they will try to destroy the Vapaus you worked so hard to find. Knowing that will happen, will you still continue your search?
Sure, why not?
Very well. I can see what type of human you are now.
What type of human am I? Okay, I guess we're not getting that answer right now. Alrighty.
Bolt, follow me.
Self-parking for the aliens. We're so generous.
This is pretty close to our practice drill.
Pathetic.
Re-engaging.
Boom.
Reloading.
Is that Cinderella saying that? Saying pathetic? God dang, girl, okay. Alright. Doing okay.
That concludes today's lesson.
Alright, still making our way downtown. God, have we gotten to that big, huge cluster of raptures yet?
Too many dance partners for my taste.
Well, then maybe you should just dance with me, Red. You know, have you ever considered that? You could just have one dance partner instead of a bunch. Oh, also, I think today I have now gotten all of the games that I plan on trying to play during the month of Cozy Core, which I think we might be doing that in January.
The party isn't over yet, is it?
Yeah, I think that's
Enjoy ourselves.
I think that's what we're probably gonna end up doing. So yeah, look forward to that. I've got 4 games. We'll play one each week during the week, and then yeah, it should make for a nice cozy time, hopefully.
I knew that. There's a steep slope ahead of us. I recommend a detour.
Huh? Why? It's all covered in snow anyway. Can't we just slide down? You don't have a clue, do you?
Oh.
What happens if we're halfway down the slope and run into an avalanche? Not only will Master be down for the count, but we'll all be separated and the operation will be delayed for several days at least.
We're gonna run into an avalanche halfway down the mountain?
Meanwhile, Snow White will move on to the next location. Is that right? I didn't know. Any Nikke with common sense would know this.
Oh, come on, Neon.
So how come you know it?
Let's find an easier path.
This is starting to turn into a real slog. Hey, we might as well keep each other company.
Should we? Understood, I guess.
I actually had a few more things to ask you from our conversation yesterday.
Oh boy.
How do you think Nikkes who regain their free will through Vapaus will react?
They won't be much different from how they are now. They will resist and fight for a better life. I mean, I feel like the answer she wants to hear is the second one. They won't be much different from how they are now. Well, here's the thing. I don't even know if they would necessarily if they would even know that they no longer can't harm humans anymore. So, I don't know. I feel like if they did know that, though, yeah, I guess we could say they would, you know, fight for a better future for themselves.
What makes you so sure?
Every human being longs for a better life. And Nikkes are humans at their core.
I'm not so sure. Even if they do rise up one day, it wouldn't be anytime soon. Just because Nikkes are being granted free will now, all that brainwashing they've been subjected to won't just go away. Not all the information humans have beat into them through Nymph, but also the social pressure and expectations of what a Nikke should be. We have human brains, yet we're deliberately given different names to distinguish us from humans. It makes us regard ourselves as submissive and lower than humans. Just removing the Nymph alone can't completely liberate the Nikkes. Only by their own power can they break the chains that bind them. That's what I think.
I mean, granted, again, she's spitting bars. Like the thing about like humanitarian like aid that, you know, we send like money or something like that to you know, non-profit organizations to try and, you know, help poor people in Africa or starving children in, you know, like Palestine and Yemen and whatnot. Like, honestly, like a lot of the times, like the only ways that they can be liberated is through their own power. That's the only way that it ever happens, you know, whether it's like South Africa or, you know, a lot of other, you know, African nations, or like Haiti and stuff like that. It's all on their own. It's all on their own willpower and their own, you know, their own willingness to rise up. So it's like you know, like fucking Denise at Starbucks isn't really doing a whole lot by rounding up the price of her cappuccino to send money to like a certain organization or whatever. It's like those people are only going to be able to be helped through their own power, and so you have to empower them to be able to even take their own power into their own hands. And usually when we say power nowadays, unfortunately, that just means economic power. So, you know, if there was a way to send money directly to just regular ass people, that's honestly the way that it would happen. So again, like Crow, she's not like, again, she's an abrasive bitch, but she's speaking facts about all this. I agree. I just want to be helpful along the way. That's us. We're just the ally. We're over here. We're like, yeah, we go, girl.
You are really unique, just like Jackal said. When I'm talking to you, I don't feel any urge to kill you. That's quite unusual considering that you are human.
Wow. Is that a compliment?
More or less.
Alrighty.
If only I'd met a human like you a little earlier. I might have been a force for good, just like those Nikkes in...
You can still change.
No, I don't think so. The time when I could see hope in this pathetic world has long since passed.
Dang. No, I can fix her. I can fix her, guys. I'm telling you.
Don't worry. I will protect you.
It'll happen. She's just a project. She's just a project that I've got to dedicate a couple hours out of the day every week to.
Let me check the
No, Olive Boys, don't do it.
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Glass slippers, full contact. Keep your eyes on what a student can do. There are more?
Oh!
Haha.
The party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy
God dang it, Red. Stop getting your titties covered in wine. Alright.
It is not becoming to rush.
We can ignore that one over there too.
My feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress. Shall we start with a glass of wine?
Alright. Just cleaning up the trash here. Oh, there we go.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
How do I look?
Now we must focus our attacks.
All right. Okay. Making our way downtown. We're making progress.
Subjects is a king's duty.
Man, I'm not getting any of the actual materials that I need in order to upgrade the
What was that flash?
upgrade the synchro device. How interesting and how convenient, all at the same time.
Over there, at 2 o'clock. Now it's gone.
Did you see a ghost or something?
Ghost. Uh-oh. Oh, is Jackal scared of ghosts? That's cute. I mean, she is basically kind of like supposed to be a dog. And I mean, like, yeah, if she could see ghosts, she'd just start barking at them. Although it's usually cats that see the ghosts and they just like stare at them up in the corner of the ceiling.
There! It flashed again.
Almost like a light that's spinning. Maybe it's the lighthouse?
Or is Viper also scared of ghosts? Let's get closer and check it out.
Yes, Commander.
No need to fear. Litter is here.
I don't know why she calls herself Litter. That sounds a bit self-deprecating if you ask me. And Litter is God damn it, she's got me doing it now. Litter is great. She shouldn't be putting herself down like that.
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Wait a moment, it will end soon. Glass slippers, full contact. Now we must focus our
Get out of here. Boom. All those buffs really working out for us.
One more victory for Bolt and me.
Hey. Okay. Alrighty. Step on the
My
button.
feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
Okay. Oh, we did make our way through all of those other fights. All right, good stuff.
It is not
All right, now just one. We don't need to deal with the other one, just this one.
No need to fear. Litter is here.
Stop calling yourself that, girl. You're better than Litter. You know, don't be like me, where you have the meme of, what's the difference between me and trash? Trash was once useful. Meme saved on your phone.
down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Woo! That concludes
All right.
today's lesson.
This should be the last one. Let's see. Is there anything? Oh, there's something around here.
My feet keep
Oh,
getting
it's right
caught
here.
in the hem of this dress.
There we go.
It is not becoming to rush.
All right, let's do it.
My feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
You're gonna be okay, Red.
It's nothing but snow.
Wait, whoops. Skipped over something there. Oh, maybe I didn't. All right, never mind.
I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
Why? This would all be perfect for a dramatic confrontation with the pilgrims.
No, what I'm saying is, we're completely out in the open. If we get attacked, we'll be at a disadvantage. What? Was it something I said?
No, it's just... everything is so serene here.
No. This is a game to them. Like hide and seek. And they're about to find us. They're right beneath the snow.
Oh,
Avalanche?
god damn, her fucking jigsaw face.
No, raptors. Carriers. One seems to be a tyrant class or higher.
Another surprise attack? This is why we need an operator.
Support wasn't available since this was a secret operation.
Still,
and communications are blocked.
Till!
FF formation. Everyone move to their positions. Exotic.
We'll provide backup from the rear. We don't have any experience engaging a tyrant class.
Or are you going to shoot us in the back of the head?
Is that okay?
Sure.
Do you trust us?
I trust you. You won't betray us.
We'll show you your trust wasn't misplaced.
Uh-huh.
Let's do this thing.
Will you now?
The outlaw way.
Roger.
All right, let's see. Let's see what's gonna happen here. All right, what's your name, buddy? Oh, it's a Ray. So, what was it called? Socrates? Get him! Get him!
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Ooh.
Glass slippers, full contact. Go for it!
What, really? What? Okay. I thought he still had like 10 health bars to go or something.
Yet, is it?
But okay.
Go back and enjoy ourselves.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll take it.
All clear. Status report.
Damage rate 51.8%. Concentrated in the lower body.
Damn, Anise got she got her lower body all fucked up. Well, at least that's where most of her padding is.
I don't want to make excuses, but snipers kept coming at us from behind.
Same here. I nearly took one to the head, but thankfully it missed me. Damage rate is 62.77%.
Exotic was so gung-ho about having our backs. What were they doing?
They're gone.
They got caught up in an explosion during the fight. I saw them falling towards the lighthouse.
Oh, how convenient.
After that, I'm not sure. I don't know if they've sustained heavy damage, or if they had second thoughts.
I'll look for them.
Commander, wait! It's dangerous going alone. Wait until one of us is in better condition.
They might have been badly hurt. Oh, we're such a sweet summer child. I'll check on their status and report back.
I can't do it.
Who's that? The moment I turn to face the voice, a flashbang explodes in front of my face. Oh.
Sick 'em, Jackal.
Oh shit.
Make it so they're inoperable.
You got it!
Oh man.
Exotic! What are you doing?
Viper, secure the hostages.
Yes, ma'am.
Viper presses her gun against my temple.
Stay right there, darling.
Man. Yep, I can trust you about as much as I could in your social event.
Have you been corrupted?
No. You're the ones who have been corrupted. Not by raptures, but by human hands.
I don't know what the hell you're on about, and I don't want to know. Once word of this gets out, you're all headed straight for the scrapyard. You realize that, don't you?
Oh, we know. We know very well. But even with that risk, we decided it would be good to kill your commander.
But why?
An ordinary commander would never turn their backs to us, even if we're mixed together with a regular squad. No one would ever risk their life coming up to the rapture-infested surface, just to search for a cure for corruption. Not for Nikke's who are so expendable.
What?
But you're different.
And that's why I need to die?
At first, we thought you were just a charlatan, but it wasn't even that.
Crow slowly crouches in front of me. Oh. That's a pretty nice looking CG right there. Even if they are a bunch of oh man. And smiles. It's impossible to tell what lies beneath that smile.
You're special.
Yeah?
A great leader like you only comes around once in a century.
Uh-huh.
But having someone like you around throws a wrench into my plans.
Ah, I see. Yeah, you're the old You're making me unable to compartmentalize my... No, I am unable to compartmentalize inside of my brain, and so therefore I need to eliminate all of the things that make me feel weird about the other things that I feel.
Nikkes and humans, outlaws and the sovereigns, the weak and the strong. Two extremes that can never coexist, like oil and water. By sowing dissension amongst their ranks, I will make the Ark destroy itself from the inside. But someone like you may end up giving them other ideas. I can't have that.
What? Giving them other ideas, like treating Nikkes like human beings?
So I'm afraid you have to go. You and your code of honor.
I see. Well, they say nice guys finish last, so I guess this is my just desserts. I guess the Korean gotcha bros were correct. Shouldn't be trying to treat them with dignity and respect, because then they'll just turn around and try and kill ya. Man, I'm taking the red pill right now. Ooh.
You idiot. Nikkes can't kill a human.
I wouldn't be so sure. Yes, I've been implanted with nymph just like all of you. But unfortunately, my hatred for the world is stronger than all the brainwashing.
Are you sure about that?
And that's what makes me able to do this.
Bang. Crow's bullet bounces off the iron plate that Jackal placed on the snow and goes straight through my body.
Farewell. Time to go to heaven. You deserve it.
Wow. This is the most I don't know, respectful, disrespectful killing. Well, dang. Chapter 17, Purpose. Interception EX unlocked. Alrighty then. You have to complete the go to Ark mission first. Tap confirm to go to the mission. All right. Well, with that, I think we'll go ahead and call it there for the evening. We stopped right on the 2-hour mark. So, yeah, seems like a decent place as any to go ahead and call it for the night. So, that's pretty interesting. I guess we'll find out what happens next time, how we get out of this situation. Apparently we're going back to the Ark. I guess maybe the girls rushed us to the Ark to get medical treatment or something like that. I don't know, we'll see. But all right, yeah. So I want to go ahead and thank anyone that decided to stop in to check out the stream, even for just a minute or two, as always. Appreciate it. Tomorrow we'll be playing Genshin, so if you want to know when that'll be happening, go ahead and follow my socials or subscribe and you'll know when we go live. But yeah, for tonight, that's gonna go ahead and do it for me. So with that being said, I hope you guys have yourselves a good night, a good day. Sorry, Cinderella just coming in and making me lose my train of thought. Actually, maybe I should go ahead and change the background if she's gonna be like that and just like completely throw me off. Hold on, there's oh, you know what? Maybe we'll go to
How do I look?
let's see. Yeah, you know what? Maybe Naga, or you know what? Actually, because D was on the thing for a second. I wonder if maybe we come over here and then we do where's D's thing? There it is. Let's see. Then we go over. Yeah, that's another one we could do. But actually, I'd go with the Naga one for a second because it's been a while since we've seen that one. All right, so yeah. Before I was interrupted by Cinderella, I hope you guys have yourselves a good night, a good day, a good morning, wherever it might be for you. And with any luck, I will hopefully see y'all tomorrow. So until then, stay groovy, everybody.